I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am sitting here on my chair with a iced coffee, books, my iPad, a snack. It's because I want to try to read 24 hours in less than 3 days. Basically, it is Friday now, Friday morning, and I want to read 24 hours for 24 hours before the end of Sunday. I have no idea what my plans are for the weekend. We'll see, but I'm on sick leave, so I'm supposed to just relax, sleep, do nothing. I've had a busy week, even though I was planning to relax, so I will be relaxing for the next 3 days. Today I have something. I'm going out for dinner with my boyfriend because it was his birthday, so except for that I have nothing to do. I did some cleaning this morning, so that's out of the way, and here I am just sitting and I will be reading. It is almost 10 a.m. and the plan is to read up until 5 p.m. because then I will have to get ready. But I have a couple of books as usual that I will try to read. We'll start with the audiobook. I did start The It Girl by Ruth Ware, but I mean it's expiring tomorrow, and I don't know. I think I'm just gonna like return it and then put my name back on the list because there was 17 hours and I think I was like 2 hours into it, so I wouldn't have the time to be listening to all of that. I'm just place old. Okay. Alright, so the audiobook I have right now is All Good People Here by Ashley Flowers. I believe this is a mystery thriller. Don't know which one. It's part of my Goodread challenge, so I will attempt to listen to that. It's about a little bit less than 11 hours long, and usually I listen to it twice the speed, so about like 6 hours to listen to. Then for the physical books, as usual, yeah, I have a lot. The first one I will finish is The Scottish Prisoner by Diana Gabaldon. I'm holding it the wrong way. This is part of the Lord John series. You're following Lord John. He's from the Outlander world. If you know Outlander, all of these are Outlander. Lord John is a side character, but he has his own series, and this is the last book in that series, and it's focusing more on Jamie, which I really enjoy because I haven't been reading about Jamie since I finished the last Outlander book. So far enjoying it. It's a fast read and I'm about halfway through it, so I think I can finish it today. Then my ongoing project is Oathbringer by Brandon Sanderson. My plan is to read like maybe one chapter right now. Well, I have 3 pages before the end of the chapter, so I will start by this, then flip-flopping between those two, and when I'm tired of reading I will be listening to my audiobook. But I have also, this one is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is a reread. This is the second book in the Harry Potter series, and just absolutely enjoying it. And it's such, when I read this I feel cozy and like it's nothing stressful, just enjoying it. So if I get overwhelmed by my other books, I will be reading this. This one is not like, I'm not planning to like absolutely finish it this weekend, but it will be nice. But I really need to finish this one and make progress in this one. And I have, like, yesterday I filmed my TBR, and I will show you in a second. They are all on my desk right now, and there's a lot to choose from. So if I finish this one and maybe this one, and if I make enough progress in this one, I might be attempting another book. So I will just flip the camera and show you. So this is what I'm seeing. Sorry, this is my like thing holding my phone, but these are all the books I want to read in September, so I have quite a lot to choose from. One of them is in French. It's more of a classic. Another one is definitely a classic. The rest are all different books. There are romance, historical fiction, all of that. I don't know what this one is about, Cleopatra and Frankenstein. It's part of my Goodread challenge. I have Shadow and Bone, which is a fantasy, but as I'm already reading a fantasy, I won't be picking it up. But I have some romance and other stuff. So I am excited for all of these, and yeah, I will see you soon as I make progress into my challenge. Okay, so to start this challenge, I've put this because, yeah. And also, it's getting cold here, and I'm all for it. Like in the morning, it's 10 degrees Celsius. Don't ask me what that is in Fahrenheit, but yeah, cold and enjoying it. So, see you soon after I read some. Oh, I'm forgetting what I said, okay? I will start by this one to read a couple of pages. See you soon! Hello, it's me. It is currently Tuesday morning, and well, this challenge did not go as planned, but I'm still trying to finish it. So I'm about almost 13 hours into it. That means I have like about 11 hours left to do my 24 hours of reading, and I finished 2 books since the last time I updated you. First off is my audiobook, All Good People Here, and like, I don't know, I was so invested, and the ending ruined it all for me. So basically, you're following this woman who goes back to her hometown to help her uncle who has some brain issue, something. We don't really know what it is, or maybe we know, I just missed it, who knows, but I think it's Alzheimer's. So she goes back there. She's a journalist. Her career is not going well. She tries to do something, then gets fired, and she tries to solve a murder that happened in the next town. It's a little girl who got kidnapped and was found dead. And like, overall, it was very nice, and it's like the last 5% of this book that just ruined it all. I don't want to say any spoiler, but basically the writer could have ended it with who we thought was gonna be the killer. It just made sense and everything, and then boom, something else happened. You realize that it's someone else, and it just ruined everything, because there was no way you could have thought it was gonna be that guy. I mean, you could have, but it was too much, and it was going to be a 5 stars, but then I think it's gonna be a 3 stars, because honestly, in thrillers, the ending makes the book worth it or not. It could be the best book ever, and then the ending just ruins it all, and that's what happened with this one. Just, yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be a 3 stars. It wasn't bad. I really enjoyed the book, but the ending, no. Then I also finished The Glass Hotel by Emily St. John Mandel. Basically, you're following the story of Vincent, a girl, like, I guess kind of poor, who works in a hotel, and then she meets a guy, a rich guy, and then the guy goes to prison. Like this, I don't know why people are obsessed with this, because it's not that good. Like, I finished the book and I was like, okay, but why did I spend many hours reading this? The writing is good, don't get me wrong. It's just, I feel like I've read this for nothing, which is really sad, because I was expecting a lot. It wasn't bad, just, I don't know, boring, but it was a fast read though. It reads very well. So if you're into books that follow someone, but like it's their life story, but nothing really happens, and like, it's literary fiction, so I guess it's a hit or miss. In my case, it was a miss, but it's okay. I mean, I'm glad I read this. There's another book by her that's on the Goodreads challenge, well, awards, of 2022. I think it's called Sea of Tranquility. I might try to read it because I really enjoyed the writing. It's just the story wasn't for me, so maybe that one was for me. I haven't read anything about Emily St. John Mandel, so if you have any recommendation of books that she wrote and you think are worth the read, just tell me, because I really enjoyed the writing. So yeah, so far in this vlog I did finish 3 books. So I am stopping my video because as I was editing I realized I forgot to talk about this one, or I did and deleted the video or something. Anyway, so The Scottish Prisoner, this is the 3rd book I did finish. You're following Lord John and Jamie. So this one was more focused on Jamie and things that have happened after he left prison after the Battle of Culloden. Probably not pronouncing that right, but anyway, so it's when he was living in this manor as a servant, and I kind of enjoyed the fact that it was more focused on Jamie, but I felt like it didn't fit the story in the main series. It's supposed to be focusing on things that are not really told in the series, but I felt like it was never discussed, and it was weird, but overall it was fine. And also this is the end of the Lord John series, so I'm done with that. I need to look up if she's coming out with new books in that series, but I felt like this might be it. We'll see. But also I think there's 2 books left in the Outlander series. Diana Gabaldon has 9 books out for the Outlander, and I believe she's planning 2 more and then it will be done, and it's gonna break my heart. But anyway, I finished this was the 3rd book of the week, and let's go back to our regular video that I made back then. Bye. 3? Yeah, 3. And I have made quite some progress into Harry Potter. I'm like, I think I have like 75 pages, not even, yes, 70 pages to go through. Just so nice. I haven't made any progress into Holdbringer, but I did make some progress into this one. I read, I think, 2 short stories. They read super fast, so also I read faster in French because it's my first language. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna read a chapter of this, well, a short story, and then I picked up 2 books that I will try to start. So first up we have Sex and Vanity by Kevin Kwan. I have no idea what this is about, but I really enjoyed the Crazy Rich Asians trilogy, so I'm hoping this will be good. And then I also picked up one of my library books. This is Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Millers. This is part of my Goodreads challenge, so super excited to read this one. It's quite thick. It's, let me see, 368 pages, so I'm gonna try today to read at least 100 pages of this and start this one. But I also wanna finish, well, make some progress into all my other books. I have also started The Winners by Frederick Backman. I don't really enjoy the books I have read by him. I've read quite a lot. The Winners is the 3rd book in that series, and I have read the 2 other ones. And I also have read a man called Ovi. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I have also read it and did not enjoy any of them. So, and also The Winners is a thick one. It's 20 hours long, the audiobook, so we'll see. But I'm 10% into it, and so far it's okay. But yeah, I'll update you as soon as I made progress. Bye! Hello! It is now Wednesday morning, and I'm almost 18 hours into the challenge, which means I have about like 6 hours left, and I'm planning to finish it today because I need to finish this so I can start another challenge. But yesterday I did finish 2 books. So the first one was this short story collection by Google, and all I can say is while I was reading them, I thought, is the writer on drugs? Because it's just so weird. Anyway, I don't really know what to say about them, except these are not really what I like to read. but at least I did finish it, and it's a classic, and I haven't read classics in a while, so that's nice. But like, just so weird. At least it was a fast read, because all the short stories I believe are under 50 pages, so you can sit, read them. It takes me like about 20 to 25 minutes for one, so that's a quick read. But like, no. But that's another book done. Then I did finish Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Sorry, I just realized I have no idea where I put the dust jacket. No idea. I will probably find it eventually. Yeah, probably. But anyway, so I finished this one. This was a reread. There's nothing much to say except I really enjoy it as usual. So that's done. The plan for today was to finish the challenge by starting by finishing like this book, Sex and Vanity by Kevin Kwan. I am 116 pages in, and there's let me see, 315 pages, so I have 200 pages left. But the thing is, I'm not feeling that good today so far. Like, I'm dizzy. It's been really hot. We're in the middle of a heat wave, and like, I did some cleaning this morning, and I think it was too much for my body, so I'm dizzy, which is, I'm tired of being dizzy. So I don't know how much I'll actually be reading physical books, but I am in the middle of The Winners by Frederick Bachman, and I don't know, like, I'm 7 hours into the book. I feel like I haven't read anything. It's just boring. I have 14 hours left, so at least I can make some progress into that book today. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to finish this physical book, because my next challenge is gonna be reading library books. So I want to be done with this one so I can really focus on library books. But yeah, I really don't know how much I'll be able to read. It really depends on how I feel. I might try right now to read a bit, like a couple chapters, so at least that's gonna be that. But we'll see. Anyway, I'll update you soon. Bye. I made it! 24 hours. It is Thursday. Yesterday I just wasn't feeling that great, so I didn't read that much. I did read for like 4 hours, I think, during the day. A bit more, maybe 5, because I had 3 hours left today. And well, I did finish a book last night, Sex and Vanity by Kevin Kwan, and you're following Lucy as she attends a wedding, a rich person wedding, and she meets a guy. They start doing something, but then a drone was there, and they just stop seeing each other. And then you jump in time where she gets engaged to a guy, and you learn that, yeah, it wasn't the right one. She broke off the engagement, and she ends up with the guy from the wedding. And the thing is, it was bad. The first part where the wedding and the start of the romance happened was too rushed. It was too short. It should have been a whole book, and then the second part should have been another book. So that was bad. Kind of disappointed, because I really enjoyed that series. But this one, no, just so bad. And I understand why it was on sale at Indigo, but at least I finished it. Then I read Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, and at least it was a fast read. But like, I don't know, maybe I know I'm not the right audience for it, but like, how is it good? I don't know. I don't think I have to tell you many things about this, because it's pretty popular, but not for me. I don't think I will be reading the rest of the series. I also have made some progress into The Winners by Frederick Bachman. I am at 57% and still don't know what I'm reading. Like, it's pretty boring, but that's fine. And I read a couple chapters in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I'm currently not feeling that well, so I think I'm gonna go take a nap, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye. Oh, before I leave, I finished 7 books in this vlog. So 7 books in 24 hours. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye.